This should be a whole woman's fucking issue. Am I for abortion? Am I against abortion? Honestly, it's not my pussy. I don't give a good goddamn what nobody does with their body. I don't give a fuck. I care about my vagina and my daughter's vagina. When the situation comes for me, and if the situation comes for her 10 or 15 years in the future, then we'll handle that situation, sit down, talk, have an honest dialogue about it, okay? But as far as everyone else, every other woman else or whatever, that's up to them. Y'all can call it killing all you want to. But then on the flip side, you say, if it has something to do with rape or incest, yeah, she should be able to abort the baby. It's still the same thing. It's still killing. It's still murder. The baby is still dying. Having a child is an experience that is so hard to put in words. The pain that goes into it, the body alteration that goes into it, not to mention the 18 plus years of work that goes into teaching and molding a fucking human being. Everybody ain't built for that. I am a product of that. I always used to say when I was little, man, I wish my mama would have just gave us away. And that's on God. My mama she really should not have had us. She should not have been able to have us. I'm not going to go deep into why. But she had 5 children. None of us speak to each other. We don't know shit about each other. We don't know nothing about each other. We all know each other. We know we've seen each other, but we don't know shit about each other because the structure in the home was not correct. Because our mother was not on that point. She did not want to have children. And it showed. It showed. If only someone had stepped in a long time ago, yeah, I might not even be here. But I would take that life, my life, and subtract all of that. Oh my God, y'all don't even understand all of the confusion, all of the neglect and whatever else that happened in my life. I would trade that shit for not even have been here at all. That's the point that y'all are not getting. Sex workers out here trying to make a buck. Let that condom pop. She's pregnant. 9 times out of 10, that's her sole income. That's all she's doing is in the streets. Do y'all really think that she's going to sit down after them 9 months and all that shit and really be focused on having a child? Which I'm going to look up the statistics and put it up here. But right now I'm just fireballing. Most of those women are not in the business to have children. They're in the business to take care of themselves and or a habit. And if that woman has a habit, she does not need to have children involved in that at all. Because that's just yet another child either lost or neglected, hurt, harmed, or in the system. We all know about the system of foster care. Why can't we fix the big shit first? The big shit needs to be fixed first. Who gives a woman a child? A goddamn man. We don't just sit down and get pregnant on our own. If men are not lining up to get fucking vasectomies, you do not talk about abortion. Keep your goddamn mouth closed. Have I ever had an abortion? No. 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 Never had one. Did I think about it? You goddamn right. Because I've seen what it's like growing up in a house with a person that does not know what to do with children. It's a process. It is something that needs to be learned. And if you're not taught that, you're going to have a hard life whenever you do have children, making their life hard. That's the part that people don't understand. What is the cost? What is the cost? Y'all the same motherfuckers that will probably feel okay, that don't mind having an iPhone when you know that a fucking child had to work and put that fucker together. Y'all the same motherfuckers that walk around with Nikes on, knowing that there's a sweatshop somewhere, paying children maybe 10 cents or nothing to make that goddamn shoe. You don't care. You really don't honestly care because it's a quick fix. It's a quick fucking fix. There's ways around not having children. Everybody want to holler condoms. They're not 100% proof. Everybody want to holler birth control. That shit is not 100% proof. If you've never had to take birth control pills, you don't know the secret. If you don't take your pill at the exact same time every day, your ass is in jeopardy of getting pregnant. You're in jeopardy of still getting pregnant. So if pills don't work and the fucking condoms don't work, I bet you vasectomies work. Where the funding for that? Where the funding for that? Where are all these men that's going to get fucking vasectomies? No, that's right. They're scared that their dick is going to be out of commission for a couple weeks. Y'all make me sick.